Hmm. Yeah. Still me, still in the same hoodie. Also, kind of wanted to say that, like, first you think you don't have stuff to say, and then you cannot shut up. Probably that's what happens with all the people who like speak on YouTube or whatever, like speak about their life or like their relationship or whatever they want to speak about. Yeah. So I kind of got into it with a few like topics recently, which really interest me. I mean, all of them interest me, but you know. But basically, there was this one, which like this idea, which I titled "Not being a coward" and reader feedback, because there is this moment where you finish something finally. Maybe you have been at it for months, maybe you have been at it for years, maybe you have been at it for, I don't know, like a decade. Maybe you have been writing and like laboring over this book your whole life, but you have been working on it, working on it, working on it, keeping at it, keeping at it, keeping at it, right? And then a day comes when you actually invite people in to read it. And to be honest with you, it's a nerve wracking thing. It's one of the most nerve wracking things I probably have like ever done. It's like a pressure on like a person in space. You're like, you feel like pressure from, I don't know, inside, outside, everywhere. Like if you ever try to show to people what you do creatively, and if you are like a reserved person, if you are very self-critical and very like self-accusatory at times, if you are mean to yourself, if you are like yourself most vicious critic, as I am still, like I mean, taking steps towards loving myself, because how many YouTube videos you have to watch to finally love yourself, but yeah, meaning um it's funny when you talk to the camera, your idea is kind of like escaping sometimes, and you have to find it back again. And whenever you find it back again, a different idea comes with it. Like when you write it, it's not the same thing. You're kind of like focused and you're not looking at yourself also. But yeah, so you show it to people. And for me, there was a big problem. Like before showing myself, like I do right now, which is like an outlandish step still, the idea of showing what I've created to people, not like on a blog is more safe, for me at least. But the idea of showing my like long form stuff to actual real people, potential readers, was, I mean, I almost couldn't do it. I almost could like show only like to one or two people or whatever, even though I knew that those like things were not bad. I mean, it's always subjective. One could say that it's bad, one could say that it's good. Let's just for the sake of it say that it wasn't too bad. like, but like whenever you begin showing, like even before you show to like publishers, agents, like people who are in the fiction, non-fiction, like literary field, to the seasoned professionals or like trained professionals who are trained on reading the manuscripts, on reading stories, on recognizing the potential of those stories. Even before you show it to them, you show it just to the people like who can read it and give you some feedback on it. And at the moment, I'm like in this process. Like I've shown my second draft, let's say. Well, second draft is a bit early to be honest, because I still have to reread it and so on and reread it again. That I've shown it to like, let's say, like 5 people, which is a lot for me. And like they are giving, some of them are not giving me any feedback yet because it's quite long. Some of them are giving it to me in the process, like I like this, I like this, I wonder about that, like where is the, why this is not described, like I wonder why they are all named like that. Like I mean, it's very unique and very like uncomfortable feeling of like fingers of other people touching your story, you know touching your characters. Here, I finally remember the word personnage that I wanted to say in French. Characters, of course. Like people are touching it with their fingers, and their eyes, and their hearts, and they're getting engaged with it, and they're getting involved, and they're getting like in it. You are. I mean, it's almost as though you had like you had a secret room in your house, and all of the sudden people started entering into that room and seeing all the stuff inside it. And you're like a bit freaked out because you weren't there by yourself for so long, and people have started entering, and people are like, they are in there, they're like kind of pointing at stuff, and what's that, and what's this, and why do you keep that here, like why did you like bring this in here, what's that supposed to be, and that's so uncomfortable. Like if I complain somewhere, I have to complain here on YouTube. I even like, yeah, raise my hands like this, like Italian grandmas probably do, where it's so fucking uncomfortable. It's so bizarre. It's this feeling that they will not like it, because neither of the like none of those five people have finished it yet, so like haven't given me the full feedback, and like they haven't seen the full room, the whole picture. And I do know that they do read my blog, and I do know that like they're intent, mostly likely they will like it and so on, but like I've led them into that room, and they are giving me like their very kind words, and they're giving me their very kind opinions, and I'm terrified. I'm terrified that it's not good, that all my work and all my like you know striving and yearning and passion and tenderness and action and romance and those two people and their chemistry that I was writing about. I mean, it could be whatever. It could be dinosaurs. It doesn't matter. But it's so terrifying. Like, I mean, I don't even like. You probably can't even see how it comes out of my soul at the moment. That like, if they do not like that story, if they do not like that book, if they don't see like what I see, and if I didn't manage to do a good job, and if it's like it's just giving it to people, it feels so vulnerable. It's more than like being naked. It's more than, I don't know. It's like getting someone to see on the inside of you. And I've never actually listened to any interview or anything where writers talked about that feeling. Maybe they got over it. Maybe they kind of disassociated from their book or their story. Maybe they just kind of like relied on the people who supported them. Because at this stage, when you kind of like showing it to people at first, you almost hoping, and I think I was almost hoping to kind of like to get the feedback that it's great, it's necessary, it's so relevant, and it's so new, it's so original, it's so great. Like I was hoping to get a bit of like fans of that story, of someone to being a for someone to be a fan of it as much as I'm a fan of it, because at the end of the day, I'm the first reader of my own books, right? I'm the first reader of my own manuscript, and the second reader and the third reader, whatever. But like I write it for myself as well, and I love it. I mean, of course, because I'm a writer and I love it, but I'm so anxious for them to love it as well, and I'm so anxious that I didn't do a good enough job, even though it's been years. But you know, and this feeling when you are waiting for people to be like, oh, it's not engaging. Or no, this doesn't work. Oh no, I didn't like this. Oh, I didn't understand what you mean. Oh, this is like a bit mid, and you're like, oh god, oh god. Here you go. I'm almost yelling on YouTube, but like you're at a point you're like, oh god, what if it's awful? What if it's awful? And I cannot even like query it. It's what if it's so bad that I'm like, I'm screwed. I didn't pull it off. Like all those secondary characters don't work, or like the main love story doesn't work, or like I don't know, if it's not a love story, then like I have to just go on to the next one. I have to put this one into the trash. And at the same time, this voice inside of you is insisting that no, you did what you did, and you know that it, you know, that you can still perfect it, work on it, like try it. This voice is like your confidence, the remainders of your confidence, and the remainders of your shattering self esteem, who are like, no, 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 no. like they will give you feedback, you will edit it, you will work on it, you will do everything you can for that manuscript, you will get it done, you will get it to the end, to the finish line. You cannot rely on other people for like your own confidence in your work. Like you cannot give them that much power, like, you know. But still, at the moment I'm in this very uncomfortable positions in many ways. Like, I mean, this is an uncomfortable position in front of the camera. The giving your work to someone is an uncomfortable position. Talking like this is an uncomfortable position. Being seen by people that don't know me and never met me is an uncomfortable position. Potentially being seen by colleagues or whatever, people I went on a date with, is an uncomfortable position. All of this is fucking uncomfortable. And like, and if they don't like my manuscript, I'm probably going to go into the fridge and die. Like, I don't know. Like, the stakes are that high. The stakes are that high, you know.